Oh, hang in there, little plants, hang in there. I don't know if we lose access to being able to go ahead and go on our big expeditions if we end up losing the plants themselves. Oh, but we do have a prehistoric playground, I guess, which is good, I think. Okay, can I go ahead and put it in, okay, oh my gosh. Look, we don't have time for this. We don't have time for this. We need to be going out on more expeditions. And it looks like finally we have a junior assistant who I'll give him a little bit more of a pay boost, even though we don't have a lot because these people are just temporary interns, which totally should not concern any of them. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. And hello everyone, and welcome back to our pop-up exhibit here in our Planet Zoo. Oh my gosh. Well, it is a zoo around here in our 2-Point Museum adventures, where now that we have completed, one of the 4 deadly and dangerous quests that we need to go on in order to go to the Troll Temple, we are going to carry on. Oh man, we need a Prehistory and Botany Expert level 4. We're gonna need to churn some experience for that for sure, but maybe going here to the Crumbling Plummet, one of those 4 deadly and dangerous. Well, I don't know why we need to go to those locations to go to Troll Temple, but maybe it's kind of like gathering the pieces of the silver monkey statue that you need to put into place. Except in my mind, the idea of a troll temple, I keep picturing like those trolls with the funky hair that used to be toys back before I was even born, that my sister was terrified of. You know those weird little naked troll dolls, and they had like the little spiky head, like of, I almost said fur because I was looking at my guinea pigs while I said that. It's word association salad around this place, friends. Word association salad. Also, let's go ahead and thanks to the amazingness of being able to have our team on board, let's see. If we have one more, just one more, okay, Claudette, you would be coming. We only need one more level so that we don't have the cave completely collapse and end up smushing everyone. Dang it. Okay, so we're getting really close on being able to do that cave tour. What about Pain Forest? A walk in the forest can be just what you need, but not when there's no path through the plants and they're trying to eat you. Being in nature shouldn't mean ingested. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Let's see. So with our botanist, we would have enough people, except that we don't have a botanist talented enough yet. We don't have a level 3 botanist who could prevent the man-eating plants. Ugh. All right, what about the toxic traps? Let's see. So we need one more level. We literally need one more level on either our Prehistory Expert or on Mac. Oh my gosh, our Botany Expert, temporary hire, mind you. So let's see. Wait, can we hire someone? Can we just straight up hire somebody at that level? Maybe we'll reject the people who are not currently high level. Can I advertise for, you know what, let's put in a application to advertise, and just in case that doesn't work, let's come over and we are going to send our Prehistory Expert out on a really quick little journey to see if that might be able to help us, because we're so close, I think, to being able to get gold. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but by golly, we've been trying our best, trust me. All right, and then while we're here, maybe we'll unlock a few of the things that are locked up for Kudosh while we are waiting for them to come back, because we have a lot of Kudosh we've actually been saving up, and I haven't spent it on anything yet. How about the staff? Okay, level 1. We're looking for higher level people. We're not a very high level temporary museum, which means that we might not be able to snag a staff that are able to start off at higher levels. But again, by golly, we can try. Whoa, and okay, the crate is already back from our expedition. We're gaining a little bit of experience for that prehistory at the very least. And we've got a honeyed bee! Woo! We can make some cash off that at least. And I'm gonna sell that to pay back some of our loans. We'll start another expedition. And I'm really hoping we'll be able to like gain more experience. Again, I guess plus 15% would be useful, but not having to worry about sitting in the bandage box to get rid of those mucky feet, more useful. All right, we'll send her back out. And then, oh, 100 days already. We only have like 200 days left before we have a chance of possibly, is there something I can like train? Tour, aerodynamics, pilot wings. I wonder if you gain experience from learning. I wonder if you gain experience from moving faster, pilot wings, rapid restoration. Let's try it out with one of our botanists. Our folding champ trap can be upgraded with a perk. Really? What could we upgrade this friend with? The extra experience. Ooh, okay, that would actually be kind of useful. Can I give that? I see, so no perk quality on our blooming buffoon, but the champ trap can actually have the extra experience perk that we found, and that could really, that's hilarious. I wonder if that actually increases somebody's like thirst to be able to like get into this seat and drink from this plant. Does that increase your experience, like their thirst? They're not thirsty. They're kind of like the amber bees themselves, coming on over and having a little sip of some of the plant nectar. Ooh! Pristine quality Helix Fossil. Well, maybe we'll just go ahead and keep that one. I think we still need 1 or 2 more expeditions before we'll have another level 3 Prehistory Expert. Okay, let's go ahead. But we're gonna turn her right back around, send her out. There we go. And then we do have a really nice Helix Fossil now that's all shiny and pristine and will hopefully attract more attention. We can bring a little donation stand over here. And what do we need for the Helix Fossil to get its perk? Let's see. The original mobile home is the description for it. That's hilarious. I don't actually think it has a like buzz bonus perk, but we'll put down some vine walls at the back. Might as well start getting this place looking like an overgrown jungle if we're going to be leaving it soon anyway. Because, I don't know, maybe it will result in like the curse of the temple, the troll temple. All of your hair has to go and look like a little troll like hair if you aren't getting out of here. And she's level 3 now, yes! Okay, we're learning a lot about helping our staff like gain more experience too, which is very useful. And now we're gonna go ahead. Come on, come on. I think we can finally send out one of our expeditions. Where's my chopper? There it is. There it is. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so now, with all of that said, we can do it, friends! We can do it! So we can send out, let's see, I want to double check to make sure we can't send a Botney Expert. Nope, it has to be prehistory. So we do actually have the survey scanners, and then we can send out this group, and then we're going to have the survey scanner that we've been preparing, and we are going to send this team out to the crumbling plummet where they are going to avoid being flattened by boulders, having rocks fall on them, getting lost in the temple thanks to the survey scanner, or having the cave collapse because they're just going to have enough experience to squeak past trouble. All right. Wow, and we're actually gaining a little bit of a profit, which is kind of awesome. And I guess while we wait, might as well like have some other members just trotting around with the very small amount of money that we're able to still bring in. And maybe we'll be able to like collect enough to make it somewhat useful. We've got some tickets. Oh boy. I don't know if we're gonna make it for the 1,000 days, but now we know that we will have pushed hard to try to make it happen. And I guess if we're not going to make it to 1,000 days and be able to get that like specialty, it looks like I actually, even though you can build a aquarium, I cannot have an analysis shop here. I guess maybe we just don't have the scientific capabilities to be able to provide the staff that would need to have the analysis available, so that I was going to try to get a little bit more experience from these things that we've been collecting. But we cannot work on our enlightenment whilst we are headed out to the crumbling plummet and looking at all of the different... okay, now the monthly profit's starting to look a little bit more familiar, just saying. Let's see. Well, we can at least look over things like the zone assignment again, now that I'm remembering that we have zone assignment. And I guess this is kind of one of those awkward moments that you could use to... I completely forgot about sponsorship deals! The Holsticks Diffuser! Holsticks wants to promote their totally natural 2-in-1 perfume and engine coolant. What? Is it like a perfume for fighter jets? Made with expensive bark, the skins of putrid juniper berries, and 18 other genuinely ridiculous ingredients. They say if it's burning your nostrils, it's already too late. Huh. And then there's the Mudbury Festival sign. The county's biggest musical festival would like to promote itself in the museum and remind people that it's so much more than rivers of mud and too many hot dogs. Both of those things seem fine. Let's do but the diffuser decreases happiness. Let's accept the sign for the like mud festival. And I'm gonna see, do I just like put it behind here? Whoa, okay. So that's like the sponsored content, and then there's like buzz around it. It could have, I mean, I bet people would be interested if there's like a snake statue near it, and possibly really interested if there's like a lava lamp in the corner as well. Look at that, that dramatically increased the buzz. And we could have like a little explorer statue. And I think that's gonna make this little spot look really interesting. And they're coming home from the crumbling planet, friends! Coming home! Dun 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 dun! Did I say planet again? I meant plummet. But any second now, is the staff alive? Can we get them out in time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's everyone. Did everyone make it? Everyone made it. Where's our security guard? I'm sure it's fine. This is why they're temporary hires and not actually the, you know, the security staff that we've got. No, there's our security staff. Okay, good. Everyone made it. So we have the second room explored, and then we need to get, all right, I think if we have, good, so Mac Comfortable is level 3 as a botanist. And then if we've got the 2 well-trained, we can do it! Yes! We can go to the toxic traps, and with the help of Mac Comfortable, the temporary intern, as well as our coffee kiosk, very fast, aerodynamically moving temporary employee, the customer service of Raphael Flop, then the survival and surveillance skills of our prehistory experts, we can avoid the poisonous darts, the free falling. We can go ahead and we can haggle our way out of being stuck in tar. And we could also not get flattened by boulders. Let's go! Go, 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 team! I probably should have dragged them over there because we're gonna be like right on the edge of like a 1,000 days, I think. All right, are you on break, or are you headed? Okay, so you're just going on break. Let me hire another couple people to work for us. What's this? Hiring. All staff are hired through the hiring menu. That's from hiring 100 people? I can't believe we've had that many staff. That's amazing. Especially considering most of them are actual, like, permanent Patreon employees instead of just these temporary intern hires that we can kind of risk the biscuits of sending them off to death, doom, and destruction in crumbling temples. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hireable staff are available for a short period of time after being replaced by new applicants. All staff comes with their own rank, qualification, and traits. Compare each potential employee to ensure they're a good fit for the museum. If you can't find an expert with the right specifications, you can always put out a job ad. This can only be done for experts, but allows you to target a specific specialization. Once a job is advertised, an expert application with specialization will soon appear. Yes, we learned that. Unless you want somebody who's gonna take care of your piranha. I don't have a piranha expert here. I mean, you think maybe putting together the botany and the prehistory expert, like if you like picked them up and kind of spun them around in a spinny chair, or maybe had them like sleep in the library and pile them up in like a fort of books. You think maybe you could just smush the botany and the prehistory into knowing about fish, but apparently it doesn't work that way, even though that sounds completely reasonable to me. All right, well, while we wait, we might as well continue to be completely reasonable and build a few things. Do I have a janitor available who actually has the ability? Probably not. Yes, I do. Woo! Might as well just like let people have some fun, since most of what we can actually put out right now involves like well, basically not having more exhibits to see. I guess we could work on a teeny tiny itty bitty cute little gift shop. That might be nice. Maybe that'll do something for us. Let's see. All right, let's put that there, and we'll get a cute little kiosk where people can come on in. Come on down and get your trinkets before the whole temple possibly falls apart due to the curse of the silver troll. I just want to admit that I'm kind of expecting it. We can do prehistory or botany. Well, prehistory is kind of one of our strong suits at the moment. Let's grab some of these toys and we'll pile up some toys at the kind of, I feel like the toys should be within easy reach so that people can snag some for fun. So we'll put toys there. But the plushie stand, I really feel like would attract a lot of people in. It would attract me in. And then maybe we'll put down the prehistory onesie stand. Is there enough room? Just barely. Oh, they're back! They're back! Yes! Oh my gosh! Come on, out of the way, guys! We might be able to do this after all! Yes, okay, open the crate, open the crate, open the crate! From the Toxic Temple! Good job, everyone! I'm sure you're all going to find starring roles in the movies that are going to be made after this. Now, hoof it, maybe run to the restroom before I start tossing you back out into more of these deadly temple ruins, because we've got work to do, don't we? Somebody's being followed by giant moving... Okay, that's not okay. Oh, that's not okay if they're shedding larvae everywhere. I think that's... We just have to admit it when we gotta admit it. No! It being summer means that the expedition is it's literally going to be the last moments. Oh my gosh, how much longer of summer do we have? It's midsummer. And literally, just as we manage to go ahead and try to get all of this put together, at the very last moments, a tropical storm. Really? A tropical storm? I love rain. And rain is going to be the thing that's probably going to make it so that we just miss getting gold. We might still make it, like, thankfully. But I really don't like how that was apparently a larva. Disgusted. Yeah, that is disgusting. I'm really worried about whatever that thing is. Why is everybody running? Should I be worried about why everybody's running? Did they see the larva that seemed to be dropping off of some of our employees? Because I'm gonna admit it, I can't blame them if that's the case. And no, come back. I need you. Okay, that's an assistant. Why did I hire an assistant? That's not gonna help us out with this. I needed more janitors, actually. You know, and a level 4 janitor might be needed to handle that. I think that's a... Ugh. I think that was a mono beast larva that may have fallen off of someone. I am not exactly a fan of that, and may have been so quiet because I was trying very hard not to feel faint. I'm gonna admit it. I may have been very quiet because suddenly I was like, that's really not okay to just think about like giant larvae just falling off of our employees as they get back from an expedition. No, we got a lot of other stuff we could do that doesn't need to involve that. That's for sure. No. Oh boy. Okay, don't feel faint, Siri. Just celebrate how fun it is to go ahead and hopefully put down more plants. Let's just think of plants. Why do we need to think about spooky larvae when we can celebrate the fact that these temporary hires haven't all died of mysterious disease, that we might actually be able to celebrate the fact that, yeah, I know how to do expeditions. It's me, Siri. I love going on adventures, which would make me really proud if like that's the first of the gold like pop-up exhibits we get, and then it's also going to make me feel obligated to do lots and lots of cool things with our staff in the near future. Maybe I'm setting myself up for a little bit of pressure, but that's fine. Let's see. And then I want some windows. Can I have a window or two? That would make me feel really happy. I do. Let's see. Okay, I think I need... There we go. Fancy windows, please. Just so we can have... Well, in theory, I was trying to make it so it was like, oh, let there be more light, but there is not more light. Also, I think I need more security guards to... Oh, wow. Okay, I think all of our security guards are actually gone. So, that's not the best setup if you want to not have your entire museum go under. They're coming back from Pain Forest! I think we're gonna do it, guys! Okay, come on. Now we have about 100 days left. Okay. You did it! It's time for you to create the climax of the film where my character, well, I guess you find out. Just don't spoil it for me, okay? Okay. Let's go. So, we have a legendary artifact is hidden deep inside the ancient dwelling, at least according to the film, not that I watched it. We need the money, we need 40 days, and we need level 4 Prehistory and Botney Expert. Also, we earned 10,000 from that sponsored exhibit, and I'm going to have to remember that that's something we can apparently do. Had a little thing go at me for our Steam Awards, just to break the fourth wall for just a moment. It's like getting a text message, you see, so it doesn't break any kind of wall. Okay, so we need our Prehistory Expert, and we need our Botany Expert to be level 4. We really need that to happen fast. And I think I'm not sure if that's going to give us enough experience. Helicopter damage. Oh boy. But let's try it. I've never done this before, but we're gonna send our 2 most talented experts in the field on our very first speed expedition that might cause helicopter damage. I wonder if we're going to need to do like massive repairs after that. And we're going to just have to cross our fingers, maybe even our toes for luck, and hope that everything's going to work out fine. Where's my team? I need my team. Like, you guys should be gone by now. Why are they not gone by now? Also, there's one of those larvae things. Very terrifying. Okay, are you headed out? Okay, so you're headed out. You're leaving on the expedition. Can't change your pay. Really sorry about that. I'm sending you in. Don't be concerned whatsoever. No need to worry about the chopper maybe getting a little choppy. Where's our other expert? Are you guys loaded up yet? Okay, they're loaded up. They're headed off to the Nyan Wood. I guess it's more like non, not Nyan. There's no cats involved as far as I'm aware. And now people are donating a lot. That's nice. Ironically, we have actually made a lot of money on this. Let's see if I've got more places, because I think our Botney Expert might be the one. There we go. We'll upgrade that one too. And then I wonder, I guess our good Botany Expert and our good Paleontologist Expert are already out. Oh, you could almost, if I had some way to be able to make this thing dusty faster. Maybe if I put it in a room where it would actually do poorly, like if I put it next to a humidifier, and now that restoring it gives you experience, is that how we could get the experience we need, or is this going to do it? Oh, we're so close. But am I learning if I more or less end up mildly destroying some of our plants? Okay, and so now we have the mono beast illness. We gained 40 experience from that and possibly damaged our helicopter a little bit. Is that going to be enough? I don't know if that's going to be enough to be able to make this happen. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, let's think. Okay, I think we're going to try this out. We're going to grab the plant that happens to have the upgrade for gaining more experience. We're going to take the folding chap trap, and we're going to put it where it doesn't belong. Where it doesn't belong, but my staff can still reach it easily. Right over here. And it's going to start freaking out. So we're going to call a Botany Expert. Where did my best Botany Expert just go? I think he's sick, and I'm a little worried that we won't be able to have him do the work he needs to do. He has monobrow. Come on. Okay, water the exhibit. But will this help him? So now the plant has been taken care of. Did that help him with his experience? So will he turn around? He's at 73. He gained 3 from that. Is it the 3 that was missing on the health? Or this is kind of desperate, isn't it? That's probably not going to work, is it? I probably need to just send some of them off. We're not going to be able to make it at the last moment, are we? Because I needed to have them higher level. But now 79. Turn back around, buddy. Turn back around. Now we know we can get that as a perk. Oh, the monobrow fell off. Okay, that's really terrifying. Yeah, I don't blame you for feeling disgusted by that. And it very kind of slowly would upgrade the botany, but not fast enough for us. So we're gonna have to see if we can make this work, friends. I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off at the very last second. And let's see if we can at least get silver, because we have learned a lot. And now I have to admit, while they're gone, I am tempted to test if having the disc fossil in a human environment and having somebody have to just constantly be maintaining it, it's a risky proposition, but it might be one that actually gives us a lot of good experience. Why is it that creating problems for yourself gives you experience if you face said problems? I feel like I need to just stare into space and be exceptionally introspective right now. And we'll have to see how things work out next time. So I'll see you guys then. But stay curious, and to be honest, I'm kind of proud that we're starting to figure out, like, wait a second here. I think we might be able to add in these EXP exhibit restorations and do some massive training sessions with our staff. We're gonna see how that works out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.